Hey everyone, welcome back, and I'm really excited about tonight's ice cream. So what we're making tonight is yogurt raspberry ice cream. And we're not going to use the Cuisinart, we're not going to use the KitchenAid, we're just going to use this pan and a whisk. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 tubs of CocoWhip. They're 9-ounce tubs, and I've let them thaw in the refrigerator so it's not frozen. We got a 2-pound package of plain Greek yogurt. We got 20 ounces of frozen raspberries, and you can see I've taken one out, so it's got lots of juice. Some of the raspberries are broken up, and they'll get broken up when we mix it all together, so that'll be good. We're going to have 2 tablespoons of vanilla and a 1/4 cups of confectioner's sugar, which I haven't used before. And what we're going to do is we're going to combine all of that together, whisk it all up, get it good and combined. Then we're going to put it in the freezer and let it freeze for about an hour. We'll take it back out and we'll mix it up again. And we'll do that again until it's good and doesn't have to be frozen completely, but when it's holding its structure and everything. And then we'll put it in our cups, and then we'll put it back in there to freeze, and then it'll be ready to serve when I have my Bible study. So I'm going to get all this mixed up together, and once I got that done, before we put it in the freezer, we'll come back and we'll see how it looks. All right, so we'll see you in a little bit. As you can see, I've got it all mixed up. And I'm about ready to put it in the freezer for the first freezing. I will tell you something. I used, for the raspberries, I used 1 10-ounce bag of the Publix Greenwise frozen raspberries and 1 10-ounce bag of the Great Value organic raspberries. The Greenwise had more juice than the other. That turned out great because I didn't need a whole lot of juice. The juice is going to get mixed up, it'll send the flavor throughout, but that way you got a good bit of berries. Again, you got pieces, you got whole berries, and it all will work together to make this really good. As you can see here, it's quite liquidy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover it with press and seal. I've already got a place ready for it in the freezer, so I'll cover it with press and seal. We'll put it in the freezer for 1 hour, then we'll get it out and we'll stir it all up again, and we'll see how it looks. We may need to do it again after another hour. So I will see you back after 1 hour when this has had a chance to freeze some. So we'll see you soon. Okay, I've taken the ice cream out of the freezer. It's been in there for 1 hour. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so it's still not frozen, but it's getting there. So I'm going to stir it up. It is frozen on the edges, so I want to get it off the edges. Get it all mixed up together. It's only going to take 1 more freezing, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to stir this up a little bit more. I'll put it back in the freezer for another hour. Then I'll get it out and we'll check, but I think they'll be ready to go in our cups. So we'll see you back here in a little bit. Okay, it's been about another hour that this has been in the freezer. I've got to put my gloves on. And I'm going to ditch the whisk and just use a spatula. Yeah, that's good. That's ready. Because I don't want it to be so thick that you can't scoop it. So there we go. Stir it up just a little bit here. And so there we have our yogurt raspberry ice cream. So I'm gonna finish spooning it into the cups. I'll pop it into the freezer and it'll be ready for tomorrow night when we have our Bible study. So thanks, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.